Today I'm going to show you 3 great looking brick wall backgrounds so that you can turn your boring beige office walls and turn them into an exciting, dynamic live stream studio. All that and more coming up on Owen Video. Owen Video! I'm Owen Video, and I help amazing companies create videos that create customers with video sales funnels. And if you want to grow your business with video, subscribe to my channel right now. Let's get started with today's video. What's up, everybody? Glad you're here. Now, I don't want to call anyone out here, but I know a lot of you are live streaming inside of your office building or in a room in your house where it's just plain beige, boring walls. Might look something like this. Look, it's really simple to get vinyl backgrounds to decorate your office or your home and make it look something dynamic. This brick wall behind me right here, okay, this is a vinyl piece that I got. You can kind of see it waving, and it's behind, it's pinned up right now, but it's behind, you know, a plain white wall. Right now it's disguised. And so you guys have seen this here. I actually did a whole video on where I got this and all the other kinds that are just like it. But I want to show you 3 brick wall designs from other live streamers that look fantastic. They're doing things a little bit differently, and I'm going to show them to you right now. Okay, so the first live streamer I want to draw your attention to is my friend Desiree Martinez. Now, that's me and Des right there. That's awesome. I didn't even recognize that was there. But this is Desiree from allinonesocialmedia.com. She's in my live stream course at launchyourlive.com. So let's take a look at the white wall she's using. It is a white brick wall, and you can kind of tell, you can actually sort of see the, you know, and we can even make this a little bit bigger. You can actually kind of see where it might need to be straightened out a little bit, Des. So you could like pull that a little bit tighter on both sides, and then maybe even put like a small light up here, like an LED light, to just kind of light this area up and take some attention away. Notice how she's got her hair just like one finger, like you could put maybe one pinky finger in between there. That's great framing. And she's wearing, you know, a nice purple contrast to the brick wall. So, you know, you've got this sort of Amy Schmidauer wall back here, or Amy Landino, I should say. And that's very cool because I know that she follows Amy pretty closely as well. And you know, a lot of great stuff in here. I love the apple. I would maybe have you experiment with putting like a battery powered LED back here. I know that this lights up. It probably overlights when you get it lit up, but you got a lot of like whites and silvers and things like that in there. So I might urge you to change that a little bit. But overall, Des, it looks fantastic. Air 5 to you, my friend. Great to have you out there. Now, the next person I want to share with you is actually another good friend of mine, but this guy I've known since we were like kids. Since early 20s, essentially, and we've been buds for a long time. Let's take a look at Sebastian Rusk's live stream brick wall. Sebastian's podcast is called Social Media Sucks, and this is his setup right here. He is live on Facebook, or, you know, this was live last Friday, and you can see a lot of great stuff here. Now, he's using more of a traditional brick wall, and the reason that is important is because there's a ton of different brick wall variety vinyls out there. I mean, you can get blue bricks and green bricks, and you can get darker bricks. Like, you can even see the bricks on mine, like, kind of have like this old, like, I felt like had a Chicago or even like a Charlottesville kind of feel to them. Sebastian has more of a plain brick red wall, and you can see that he's putting items on top of the brick wall to sort of make it more 3D. And that's really the big reason that I picked this one, is the way that he's using his surroundings. So he's got the two shelves on the side of him, which I find are very interesting. Sebastian, I think that you could clean this up a bit. You know, remember that now you're playing to a camera. So while in real life you might be eye to eye with that bookshelf, right? When you walk past it, it looks good when you're walking at it. But now that the camera's on it, you're going to want to like twist all those objects and make them so that they play to the camera viewer. And hopefully it looks good to you at home, you know, but like I see your router up here just kind of like hanging out like a yellow piece of paper. You know, I like what this is. This is all the different events that you've gone to. I like that there. I think you should highlight there. It might be kind of cool to have a light down here that's pointing up at, you know, at that right there, kind of bringing some attention to it. But overall, I really dig your set, man. I like the way that you've even put the Social Buzz TV up here, probably because the brick wall is about as high as it goes. You know, they're about 5 by 7, these pieces. So you want to be aware of that, you know, that look at the way he fills up the space and he covers it so it looks as real as it can look. So great job, Sebastian. Okay, and finally, I want to draw your attention to my friend Leslie Samuels. Now, Leslie is just a pro. Here is a guy that I really admire just for all manner of business and personal, right? Just a great guy, and he does amazing content. Look at that frame, you know? His frame just looks hot. Now, look at his brick wall. I love what he's doing with his brick wall in that, okay, he's got a darker design. It actually looks like it might be kind of like mine. I can't tell exactly, but it's similar, right? It's similar. He's got, you know, this dark brick, and he's kind of framed up to where it gets lighter, you know, like lighter up in this area here. Okay, I'm losing battery here. But this is why I picked him out. I love the way that he frames in the sides here with this beige and this beige, right? Creating a nice little like smaller frame, bringing your attention in again towards the center. And then he's got, you know, this shelving unit, this industrial looking shelving unit. He's got his silver play button back there, some plaques and whatnot. You know, really, really sharp looking. On top of that, you know, he's zoomed in perfectly. It's a little blurry back there. I really love it. You know, Leslie, if anything, I'd say get some blue lights back here, or some white lights, and just, you know, point him at the things. You know, I want to see what you've got in there. I just see dark things on the shelf. You know, otherwise, I really love everything about this. Even the microphone is just so crispy. It's a beautiful piece. So look at how you can put stuff in front of the brick wall to make it look more authentic. Which of those 3 sets did you like the most? Let me know in the comment section. Would love to hear from you, your thoughts and your opinions. As always, I want to watch you grow your business with online video. Stay tuned, folks. Coming up next is my end card, and that's where you'll have 20 seconds to make a decision on what video you're going to watch next. So pick the video you're going to watch next, and I can't wait to see you there.